he's one of the best boxers in the UFC, even though he fancies himself a well-rounded mixed martial artist, but always changing up the location of his strikes, the tempo. This guy is a well-versed, world-class striker.
Yeah, he's a world-class striker, and we always have a lot of fun on our shows about the best boxer in the UFC. Start talking Holloway, Masvidal, Blachowicz. This guy is along the lines of that in regards to how he implements that skill inside the octagon. He goes out there, fights behind a beautiful jab, and he sets everything up perfectly with the hands, and that is why we see him securing so many knockouts inside the UFC's octagon.
Yeah, had a lot of knockouts as an amateur, not just in MMA, but in boxing as well, and just wearing those tiny 4-ounce gloves here tonight. We'll see if he can add to that total. So another big fight has arrived for this outstanding boxer, and certainly we could talk about other parts of his game, but I know you like to lead the dance when it comes to his hands because they are sharp.
Yeah, Johnny, when he's most comfortable, when he's having his most success, it's whenever he's comfortable in the boxing realm. When he can fight behind that beautiful jab, set up the 1-2, set up the jab, right hand, and also those body shots. You see him turn and pivot and dig right up under the elbow with those body shots that can really put his opponent down. So while he may not like to be called a boxer, he wants to be called mixed martial artist, being a boxer is what's allowed him to be where he is today.
And you know what? When Bruce Buffer announces him here in a few minutes, he'll call you a mixed martial artist, because we'd like to see the hands here tonight. Tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tim Dirty Bird Means. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mike Platinum Perry.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go, DC. Two strikers ready to engage. I don't know if there was a verbal agreement for no takedown, but we are expecting the strikers to land tonight.
Well, when you have two guys that can box at this level, you expect to see it inside of a boxing ring. Luckily tonight, we get to watch these two great athletes fight inside the UFC octagon.
And they are exchanging leather early. Strong outside leg kick.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Perry's going for a choke here. Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here.
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Nice job by Platinum Mike Perry. Able to block that strike. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Means his forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Now touches him with the left. Heavy kick downstairs.
Big shot lands for both guys. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Means is in half guard. He's having his way with him here. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, and he's back up again. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Means gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Well, you know about the offense, but how about the defense? Overhand blocked by Means.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar fight.
Wow, how about that? Round two is next. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Means it's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut, because then the blood starts to come down and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world targeting it, it becomes impossible.
They call that the trickle-down effect.
Ready to fight?
That's what that is?
That's right.
Right.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Perry gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Just missed with that right hand. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock the guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. Just gotta be careful here.
Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, it's tight.
Oh yeah, it's a fight here.
Oh, looks like he might get the finish here.
This has to be it, John. It's gotta be it.
Oh, wow, he got out and mounted him.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a somewhat lackluster first round. He has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Puts the body up. What a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to keep the poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Oh, and now a big left hand.
Oh, nice kick.
Clean with the strikes tonight. Lands to the body there. Well, he has got to be through. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Oh, uppercut. Nice level kick.
30 seconds to go. Means is in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. This is where he wants to be.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. 2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out to the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Perry. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell.
Oh, just a nasty leg kick out. That's more than
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Big knee lands right to the opponent's midsection.
Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Ankle pick.
Look at that finisher. High punch shot. He picked the back ankle by reaching all the way across.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Side control now. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, this is kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Perry's able to transition back to side control now.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, he is a bloody mess as another strike gets through right on that cut. Oh, he's got his back.
Oh, right to the mount.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or a pick ground and pound. Oh, big ass.
Making all these shots count. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. There's another leg kick for good mess.
I mean, that's it. One more, and this fight is going to be stopped. You heard it real bad. Oh! Nice leg kick.
Oh, and he lands the leg kick. The stats are in his favor when it comes to that strike.
But he needs to... Oh! He He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way.
Back to his feet. Man, how about that takedown defense? Looked like the slam was there. Not tonight. Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice transition.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the...
Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
We may get a finish here. Rear naked choke, locked in. All he's got to do now is drive forward pressure to make his opponent tap. A lot of takedown defense, submission defense is just being calm and patient.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Oh, nice.
Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. But as you watch, he's trying, but we don't know. He's hurt bad.
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Under a minute now to go. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Perry.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Oh, nice.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
Means going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Final seconds of round 4. Takes his back. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, so the round is over, but not before more damage was sustained. You see the cut on the forehead, and that is only getting worse. Every time a strike is landed there, that thing figures to be opened back up. Cutman is in there quickly. We'll see what he can do. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue on the path in order to make the cut worse.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display, and it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Means.
Oh, that looks tight.
And there it is! As many stop points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, my goodness.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
The official decision, it resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 23 seconds of round number 5. For the winner by submission, Mike Platinum Perry.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.